Welcome guys, and today we're going to get straight into this by first off announcing the Black Ops 3 versus Black Ops 4. Now, graphics actually not too bad today. But anyway, so we're going to get started off, and now we're going to be covering some things here. If you go in the description, you'll see it. But first off, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be covering. So, we're going to be covering campaign, multiplayer, zombies, bonus, graphics, damage, weapons, and other. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, bonus, graphics, damage, and weapons all have 10 points, but the other has 30 points, which is the overall, basically. And then after that, we will cover it as well. But anyways, we're going to get started off with the campaign. Now, a lot of people are going to... you're probably wondering, actually, like, oh, there, dude. There's no campaign, dude. There's not. Actually, if you go to Specialist HQ, there is. So if you play Skyrim, that's basically it. If you go to Specialist, I completed all these. And the reason why is because I want to give my 100% honest opinion. But, of course, if you complete all of these training, you get a cutscene, which is the story. So, anyways. Now, let's talk about the campaign, of course. You have Intel, you have MISC, which MISC is actually, like, to teach you about the game mode. Intel is, I think, like, some of the highest or, like, really hard ones to get, sorta, I guess. Story is basically the storyline for it. Now, I really do like this better than Black Ops 3. And the reason why is because Black Ops 3, it made no sense at all. Like, to me, it just made absolutely no sense. Like, each mission, completely different setup, skill set is required. Like, I don't get it. Like, from the first mission leading up to it, you know that Taylor is your enemy, and you start realizing that further you progress, but it skips a lot of the most key important, like, who's the CDP? Why are they our enemies? Why is CDP and Black Ops such bad rivals? What is the 54 Immortals? Like, details, you're missing all these things here. But of course, CDP and Black Ops, I think they're just key ingredients. But anyways, moving on. So I'm gonna have to rate this at probably compared to Black Ops 3. I'm gonna have to go, you guys can disagree with me or not, I'm gonna have to go with like an 8. Now, I would give it a 10 if I was to be able to like play it, but I go with 8. So I'm actually gonna write that down here on my little handy dandy thing, and I like 8 because it just made sense to me. Like, it 100% made sense. You realize that you go up here, the Blurred and the Breathless Dead, you start leading up to all of these, and then you get to it's you in the box. Okay, it leads up mainly. You know what you're getting yourself into. It doesn't like provide any spoilers as well. You also can watch the backstories. That's a main one. You also can watch like the backstories of the specialists, which I feel like that is 100% it right there, without a doubt. So that right there is another one. Again, we can go into theater and local and the store and black market. That's all going to be in the other. Let's get on with multiplayer. Now, y'all know me. I hate multiplayer. I despise it 100%. But I have some likes about it. Okay, first off, let's get straight into this. The fact that your character stands like this and you have this background, I feel like that is just so cool about it. Like, that's another thing. The black market, if you go to black market, I do like this because you can obviously see some of the things you could get for this one, the professional. I don't know why you have paint all over you, but okay. Also, you can like have emotes too. I find that pretty cool. You also have the weapon skins, and then you also have this, which is the Bride Bundle. And then you have these. I really like how the commons give you like an epic. You have a higher chance of getting an epic out of like some of these, and to me it's just better. Also, it's cheaper to get this than Black Ops 3. The tiers I'm not a big fan of though, because I just feel like you're just copying it from Fortnite. And so, honestly, in my opinion, I kind of despise it. But I don't really like, it's the same thing as Fortnite, really. You get higher tier, and you get, like, the same basic stuff. And then, of course, when you go up to here, to tier 50, you get a weapon rider. That's probably the only thing I like it better. I really am glad that they brought back the item history. Yet again, at the same time, I don't really care. But special orders, I feel like you should have had more of those. Contracts are actually way better than Black Ops 3 because you actually had in-game ones that I preferred. The skins. The skins for the specialists to me were not that good in my opinion. I feel like you needed more better ones, and also you get like more epics and rares and commons way better. Gold. We need to go to a weapon that I've always liked, which is the VMP. The gold camo, without a doubt, gold camo is better in Black Ops 4 because it's a reactive camo. Like, hello, it's without a doubt better. Diamond camo, without a doubt better. Dark matter, better. Everything about this, the camos are better, really. But the thing is, like, you don't get that many, so I feel like they should have made that more frequent. So, yeah, it's not really the best. Score streak wise, honestly, I've missed the raps. I miss the raps, I miss the Wraith, and I miss the Power Core, I miss the Hater. Hater my motivator, and that I have no motivation in this game because Hater my motivator is out and about. It's just gone. It's just it's out. Create a class. Same thing, really. I don't really mind it. But to me, it's just normal. It's fine. It's okay. Really the same thing. I really like how they have a lot of featured game modes instead of just that one featured game mode. I'm really liking how you have double XP a lot. If we go over to here, custom games. Create a class. It's the same thing, really. Over here, if we go over to here, I really wish you had more bots. You know, you could add more bots to have more fun. Maps, Black Ops 3 is so much better. I honestly am not a big fan of the Black Ops 4 maps, but it's just not really that fun. To me, they're just too big. Or too small, or they're just like too chaotic, and they're easy to like, just get one step ahead of people in my opinion. But bonus though, I really like how they gave you a lot more maps though, so that's definitely a plus. Game modes, really, to me they're just the same thing. I'm glad they added sticks and stones in One in the Chamber and Heist. But yeah, don't worry guys, we're going to be comparing the VMP to the VMP and some of the most iconic weapons with other weapons as well. So don't worry about it, it's all good. Multiplayer though, this is a part where we're going to have to go into like the damage, overall weapons. But multiplayer wise, I'm going to have to like compare to Black Ops 3, I'm going to have to go with like a 5 or a 4. So I'm going to go with the 5. And the reason why is because the damage, if you're bad at the game, or if you're new to Black Ops in general, then don't get this game, because there's so many tryhards and the damage is so unfair. Plus you have to manually re-heal yourself, and that is a definite downgrader to the game. I really don't like that. I kind of want that easy flow through. To me though, another downgrade is probably this, now that I'm thinking about it. It's the fact that you can't, like, go into your create a class, go here, and then you can't just, like, permanently unlock from there. Look at the SWAT, like, come on, boys, the SWAT is so good! Ah! Okay, but, yeah. Again, we're going to be going back through these. Now, World League, this is probably going to go in, like, the bonus, because it's not like an official game mode. There's campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. That's the traditional. So Blackout and World League are going to go into that bonus category. So we'll cover that later. Moving on now, we're going to go straight into zombies. Now y'all gonna hate me if you guys love Black Ops 3. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Right now we are Prestige 2 on our road to Prestige Master. I have not been grinding that much, so I'm sorry. But anyways, map-wise, big downer right there. I was really disappointed in the zombies. I love the Black Ops 3 maps. I really do. And if they brought it into Black Ops 4, then that would have been such a huge plus, in my opinion. So, it's really, like, the only map I really play is Alpha Omega. That's probably my favorite. And the reason why is because it's just easy, in my opinion. Like, it's kind of like just a grind. I'm a grinder, so. But, my least favorite map, if we're getting, like, realistic, is, like, Tag to Tone. Tag to Tone's, no, Voyage of Despair. That's actually my least favorite. It's honestly, like, a downer for me. So, yeah. But yeah, it's tough. It's not really my favorite. I really like how you have Public, Classic, Rush, Gauntlet, Tutorial. You have Advanced Tutorial, and then you have Basic Beginner Tutorial. I really love that. So, Zombies, definitely a huge bonus from there. Custom Mutations, I want to talk about that later, because that one's a huge plus. Create a Class, I really love this. How you can pick your starter weapon, pick your specialist, pick this. Although I'm a traditional COD player, so I'm not the biggest fan, but at the same time, it's like a huge plus. Also, I love how you can pick your perks, instead of having to, like, level up. You know, like, they're already in there. Instead, you actually pick the perks that you want, instead of having to, like, find, like, 50 perks. To me, it's just better, so that way it's not too overpowered. I'm really glad that. Also, the Talisman, I feel like this is definitely not really a fan of, because I never use these. So to me, they're pointless. This I don't like. I miss the Gobblegums. I really do. I don't like this. I 100% prefer the Gobblegums, without a doubt. Armory, like, okay. It's better that, really, when it comes to leveling up, I love it, because you level up so much faster, and you just, like, you feel accomplished, really. Like, you don't it's not like freaking Black Ops 3, where you literally have to be like, oh, like, I'm only Prestige 1, and I've been grinding that for, like, days, so. It's annoying, in my opinion. It's just annoying. If you guys hate me, okay, whatever. This I don't see the point in. Like, why would you add characters if you're only allowed to have, like, the face? To me, that was pointless, in my opinion. I really love how you can have these zombie contracts. To me, they're just easier to do, without a doubt. So, they're just, to me, they're better, without a doubt. Honestly, out of the 10 zombies, I just like it better, and so I'm just gonna have to go with, like, 9. So I'm sorry for those of you that love Black Ops 3, but I've been playing, like, Call of Duty since World at War, and I have experience. So you probably do too, but it's just my opinion. So again, so yeah. Moving on. The bonus now. We're on to bonus. World League. Some people like to play it, some people don't. But I don't really play this, so I'm gonna have to, like. I'm not into Battle Royale games, but for when it comes to popularity, I'm gonna do this on popularity. I'm actually do this on popularity and how many people actually play this game. This one, not really much, kind of downgraded, but this is gonna have to be a 10. I don't like it, but I'm basing this on popularity, so this one's gonna go 10 out of 10 on our scale here. Perfect Battle Royale for a first ever Call of Duty Battle Royale. Honestly, 10 out of 10. You also can see my scales in the back, and it's just better. And plus, you have custom mutation, really good for role plays. You also have armory, so you can customize your skin, which is really cool. You also have characters, and you also have the, like, classic Reaper. So this one's also really cool. You also have the John Doe, which is a zombie, Shadow Man. Then you have Cosmic Silverback. Then you have the Uncle Frank, and then you have M Shadows. You also level up to get all these guys, so which is also really cool. I really like that. Plus, I also love how you have contracts. So, that's really neat. Anyways, guys, let's see what else we got up in here. Graphics. Let's hop into a game of each one. So, let's start off with multiplayer, and we'll see how it goes from there. Now, before you say anything, the graphics for you aren't that good, but I'm basing this off of my opinion here. I'll try to lower the brightness for you guys to try to... So let me do this here. Let me go to graphics. This seems to be better. So, now, the graphics I really do like, so I don't know about, like, if I'm going to compare it. I really like this. This is like, no one ever uses this, but like this is so helpful. And you also can do like emotes. Like I really like that. To me it's just good. To me. And you can capture hardpoint. So we're just gonna do this. I really do like this though. Now, the Purifier, I really like how it's more focused. So, I really do like the graphics, and I'm comparing Nuketowns, by the way. I'm definitely comparing Nuketowns. I really like the graphics. I really love how this, like, Nuketown literally looks like a town, but it's actually a facility. I really, really love that. Mannequin Easter egg. But I really do. I really like how all this. I also love this. I'm not a big fan of this, if we're actually being... I like it, but it's not the wisest thing to do. When it comes to this. It doesn't even melt the snow. Like, come on, guys. Some of this stuff, like this, really makes it pop. But it's really cool. It's honestly, I love the graphics on this game. This game just has really good graphics, especially multiplayer. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to zombies. Nice, so we just got done with the cutscene. So, I really have not played zombies because I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 3, so, thanks to a streamer. But yeah, I really don't know what to expect here. Alright, so starting off, alright. This is a Nuketown, so again, I'm comparing zombie maps. I'm comparing my favorite zombie maps. I was already getting ambushed by zombies today. So I really, really like the graphics for Black Ops 4. I just feel like they're way bigger pop. So my brightness is way down on this one. Usually it would be way brighter. But it's definitely, I really do like this. I love how you can change the death effect. So for those of you that want blood but don't want to see like a lot of it, you could always add a death effect. So yeah, let's just head over to the power here so we can get the power turned on. But I really do like how you're in a desert, and this is the same thing. It looks like a town, but it's actually a facility, so... It's definitely... hold on, I'm like... I'm doing this because I want to show you guys the zombies here, so... Okay, so this is what zombies look like. So to me they look the same as Black Ops 3, but we'll have to check and make sure. But I really do like the graphics. So let's have them hit me a couple times. So, yeah, the screen. I like how the screen doesn't get darker that much. So that's definitely a plus on my side here. Nuke. But Once we get the generators on, then I like how this map actually. I really like how they brought back Nuketown. I really freaking do. To me, that was a huge push for me to spend money on COD. I feel like if whenever there's like a Nuketown, I feel like I'm gonna like definitely get it. So I really do like this. I really do. So I'm gonna go turn on the power, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's turn on the power here. I really like how it's a big change. You obviously notice the change to the power. So without a doubt, that's definitely like a plus. So. Okay, but speaking of zombies while we're at it, I know this is like part of the Easter egg to turn on the power. But I'm just really not a fan of that part. But anyways, so the graphics really do look good. They really do. So really overall, the multiplayer graphics, I'm only doing those two. Because they're really the same graphics, but multiplayer, Blackout, and World League. So, honestly, really like 10 out of 10. Like they did a really good job out of that. Damage with multiplayer, 5. Weapons, like probably go like a 6. Really. With others, that includes like the story and other that. We'll get into that. So let's get right into that actually. I'm really glad that they brought theater back in local, I guess. Well, but theater, I really like. Blackout, Black Market, I should say. Same thing, really. I like it. It's better, in a way. I like how they have featured, right here. Of course, you can have your COD points, map packs, zombie packs, of course, the Cold War boring stuff. And then you have your additional. So, really, overall, it's really the same. I'm probably just going to put the other thing, but I'm going to probably put like a 25. Really, because I would rather it all be in like the same place. So I feel like they could have suited this over and just popped that right under it. So, really, guys, that is it for Black Ops 3 vs. Black Ops 4. I'm gonna really just chill. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, guys, I'm gonna calculate this and I'll let you know what the overall is. Alright, guys, the overall for me, I say this game rates at a 78 out of the 100 scale. Let me know what you guys think this game rates at in the comment section below. And yeah, check out my live streams, and I'll have all of this in the description of all my ratings. Thank you all, and have a great day.